Flax seeds! They can do so much, but can this miracle seed make tofu? And will it be good? Hello friends and not yet friends, welcome back to Will It Tofu here on Mary's Test Kitchen, where I didn't want to apply the traditional method of making tofu to flax seeds, but you requested it, voted for it, so how could I refuse? Regulars will know I never buy brown flaxseed anymore, only golden, because they taste better. And golden flax seeds are so precious. I'm going with a half pound instead of the whole pound that we usually soak for the first step of Will Tofu. If it does tofu, 225 grams of flaxseed should contain enough protein to make a decent sized block. In theory. Overnight, similar to chia seeds, flax seeds will soak up water and create a gel surrounding each one. This is what makes it such a great egg replacer in baking, and what keeps my high-fiber vegan keto bread from choking you on the way down. But these good traits can be bad. You can see how this hydrophilic characteristic will complicate the next step, can't ya? This is the first and only Will It Tofu that starts being a pain this early at the draining step, cause it's not water anymore, it's gel. After leaving this for an hour, it has stopped draining. This is as good as we're gonna get with gravity and a spoon. As you can see, the seeds are still separated by a layer of gel. I want to isolate the seeds as much as possible because the protein is inside the seeds, not in the gel. Off camera, I even tried rinsing the seeds, but the gel is really firmly stuck on each one. The only way I could get the gel off was scraping a single seed with my fingernail, and that was really difficult to do since the seeds are also slippery. Obviously, that doesn't even help us with this much flaxseed. So perhaps some time in the blender with some more water to dilute the gel will be enough. Oh man, this does not look promising. The flax milk is really goop, and this amount is not going to have enough protein to make anything. Yeah, I'm just going to put it this way, but I am not giving up. I've got to clean up this mess, but I'll be back in a second for you, but the next day for me. I'm going to try making flaxseed milk again, but this time, no soaking. I'll work as fast as possible so the gel doesn't even have time to form. This time with only 100 grams of flaxseed to prove the concept. If it works, I can always repeat with more. Still pretty liquidy in there, which is good. It has not gelled up. Slimy, but not as thick as last time. It's starting to get pretty difficult. Even if this turns into something good, at this stage it's so hard to milk that I don't think I would recommend it just on that basis alone. I'm calling it. Yep, that's it. That's it. I can't squeeze anymore. It's impossible, like nothing's coming out. Well friends, we got more milk than yesterday. Let's just cook it and see what happens. Right away, as it comes to a boil, you can see something like curds forming, and the liquid part left over, it looks clear. Are you feeling a little optimistic? I let this boil for a couple of minutes. Based on the macronutrient profile of flax seeds, we can guess that these curds are mainly made out of fat and just a little wee bit of protein. Let's see if we can strain it through some fine cheesecloth. There's not much. There's not enough to use my tofu press. So I'll just bundle it up, clip it, and add some weight. Okay, this is gonna go in the fridge. In the meantime, what should we do with this slimy whey? Does it remind you of something? It reminds me of aquafaba, the condensed cooking water from beans that can whip up into a meringue-like fluff. Let's see if this flax whey can do the same thing. Why am I doing this? I have a stand mixer. Let's try some acid in the form of cream of tartar. With eggs and aquafaba, you only need a little bit, so I'm putting a pinch in. Okay, that was 2 pinches. Just disappointment after disappointment. So, like and subscribe if you like to be disappointed. But wait, we have the flax milk from yesterday. Milk being a very loose term because this is clearly slime. Okay, friends, there is a way to make flax gel that whips up, but these 2 leftover materials are not it. Speaking of leftovers, we still have a bunch of flax puree left. This is precious stuff that can be used as egg replacer in baking. And if I do the math right, incorporate into a future vegan keto bread loaf, buns, pizza, or fluffy naan. And I probably will with yesterday's batch, which is already in the freezer. For this batch, I wonder if we can crepe it. I tried to lift it too soon. This seems like a waste of time and energy. The taste isn't awful, it's also not great, so would not recommend. Okay, no on the crepes, at least as is. What's that? What if I dehydrate them? Well, then they come out like this. I used about a half cup of flaxseed puree for each of these, more or less. Now that we're here, I remember years ago I developed a high-protein chia and sunflower seed cracker. And chia being hydrophilic like the flaxseed, you don't want to make all of your cracker from it. Because 1, they absorb the moisture from the air and over time get soft. And 2, they become slimy as you chew it. I bet I could deep fry these and make chips though, and then add seasonings and such to cover the bland flax flavor. Maybe another day, because today we find out what kind of tofu our flaxseed curds have become. Now for the moment of truth. Was this a complete waste of time? Oh, it looks like it. You see how nothing drained out of that? Well, my friends, the flaxseed episode has won the prize for the most frustrating willet tofu ingredient, even worse than black beans. That said, should I try again but with brown flax seeds? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. Please give this video a thumbs up because why not? You've made it this far. Tell me what you'd like to see tofuified next, or give an upvote to your favorite suggestion in the comments. As for me, I have something even scarier than flaxseed curds to work on. Bye for now.